Better believe I use hikers as my rabbits up here. Sometimes you gotta be a hunter. One of those days where you don't give up. You don't give up. You don't stop. You focus on the goal. You want to sleep, which sleep is key. Sleep is key. But I also got to do a little bit of work. So that's what we're up to. We're keeping our eye on the prize. Almost to the peak. Gotta be efficient. Not gonna do any extra chit-chatting once we arrive. Gotta rock and roll. Sometimes I just gotta buckle down, everybody. So keeping it simple. Up we go. Carrying DGR on my back today and a little extra goodness, if you know what I mean. This is it. This is the last hard one. This is before we start going fast, okay? The base is almost laid. The foundation is almost laid. Aerobically, I feel strong. The legs are feeling very strong. Next week, we start to pick it up. But we gotta go one more. All right. See you on the peak. I knew this Bobo buff would come in handy. I've got not scars, but scabs right on my collarbones from doing this last week. The weighted vest just cuts right into the skin and starting to cut in again a little bit. Thank you, Bobo. By the way, I just had to change it up this morning. Get a little Bobo going again. I just thought about the creek. This creek from 7 days ago. That's my comfort when I get done. And as soon as I thought about that comfort up here on the mountain, 7 days later, I slowed down. Immediately I lost a little drive, because that is a comfort. I can't wait for it, but it's not time yet. Better believe I use hikers as my rabbits up here. Sometimes you gotta be a hunter, become that cheetah, go get the rabbits. go get the rabbits. We're above tree line now. One week ago. We cannot expect different results if we keep doing the same training, the same things on this earth. There it is. That was a week ago. Repetition. Now I'm a big proponent, everybody, of when we rest, we rest. She invited us to
Aqua aerobics.
She invited us to aqua aerobics. That is the opposite of what we are doing right now. The opposite.
Aqua margarita.
We are aqua nachos and margarita.
This is nacho day.
But when it's time to go to work, it's time to go to work. No messing around, okay? Working on a little virtue out here. That repetition. Seeking out the pain. Having, frankly, I'll just say like the humility to know your strengths and weaknesses. Reflecting, going inward. I'm always saying like, know thyself on the channel. Like the more we can get to know ourselves, our strengths and weaknesses, the better we're gonna be able to train. Right now, repetition. Repetition in the weight room, repetition on the 14ers, all of that makes a difference. I didn't want to wake up at 3:45. I woke up at 3:41 a.m. this morning with no alarm. It just happened. My alarm was set for 3:45, but it's that repetition. Ever since getting back from Mexico, I've built up the repetition, the callousness to the pain, and we'll see if it pays off. It may or may not, but right now we're just doing it. There's the train. There's the train. All right. Let's go down. Oh, repetition. Come on. Even if it means turning that doorknob and walking 50 feet down your driveway to that mailbox and back for 30 days straight at 6:30 a.m. It does not have to be at 4 a.m. It does not have to be a 26-mile run like I'm doing today, okay? 100 feet down to the mailbox and back. That's where it starts. That's the beginning of your repetition. Let's go. Let's go. How you doing?
Michael!
Yes. Good to see you again.
I started at Devil's Playground. It's a nice little 8-miler, 3 miles up, mile down to the cliff and back.
It's awesome.
RBCs.
You better believe it.
That's what I'm working on.
Ascent or a marathon?
You gave me a boost, man. That's the fastest I've ever came up, I think. Give me that boost.
How old are you?
You're a madman.
I got it on. How old are you again?
61.
You're amazing. Keep crushing, man.
Repetition.
All right, Seth.
Get it, sir.
That doorknob.
Get it, buddy.
All right, brother.
We'll see you at the race. Saw him at the top. He said, butter my bread. That's what we're doing. Oh, it's getting butter today. Ay, ay, ay. We're back, everybody. Oh, hope you had a great day. Woo! Let's just take a load off. Don't mind if I do. Okay, I'm cooking dinner. I've learned not to take dinner off the stove. It's broccoli, spinach, tuna, all that good stuff. It's cooking. I've learned not to take it off the stove because I tend to talk a little too long, and by the time I'm done talking, it's cold, and I don't like a cold dinner. So we're gonna leave it on the stove for now. Here's the deal, repetition. We long distance runners are a little bit of creatures of habit. I think it's a beautiful thing, a great thing to have habits on this earth, to build up that, now we're not machines. We're not, we have emotions. We have personalities. We have different character traits. We are not machines, and so we're not meant to be doing the exact. That's why, you know what? I actually realized this on the mountain today. I think one of the reasons I'll just say doing well with waking up so early and going to bed early is because we went to Mexico. That was my first time off in 5 years, and I think it was a recharge, a reboot. And it's a beautiful thing, and I don't know what it's going to lead to, in about 5 weeks at Pikes Peak, but at the end of the day, we're not machines, we have emotions, but at the same time, we can challenge ourselves, build up that callousness to the things, the actions on this earth that we don't want to do. You know the drill. There's plenty of activities, there's plenty of moments where we have to, I'll just say it, die to ourselves a little bit on this earth where we don't want to wake up early, we don't want to put and by the way, that is, so the hard, that was the last, I told True Love a minute ago, that was the last hard run, okay? Now, next week, it's time to go fast in the mountains. So it's very, very exciting. But I needed, to lay that foundation of putting the vest on and getting up the mountain, as we talked about last week. Not just for, hopefully the physical benefit in the legs, hopefully, we'll see, but the mental, okay? I can remember the pain now, oh, can I ever, as I am going up in 5 weeks. Comment of the day, here we go. Thank you. Ben is running over in the UK, and this is all about yesterday when we announced that we got the house.
Hi, Brendan. It's Seth and I. We're on speaker.
Well, just put your arms around each other. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ben. And if I remember, I will link to Ben's channel. He's got a YouTube channel down below in the description. If I remember to do it, hopefully I will. Ben says, not ashamed to say this brought a tear to my eye. So happy for you and your family, Seth. All the best for this next chapter. Can't wait to follow along as always. Ben, thank you. Ben, I've been subscribed to Ben's channel for a while. So anyway, he's got some great videos over in the UK. Question of the day, how has repetition impacted your journey as a runner and frankly in life as well? And that's kind of a very broad question, so I'll let you take it in many different, whatever direction you want there. But yeah, just that active repetition that I think can really benefit us as runners. Okay, I can smell dinner. I'm done. Calling it there. Love you all. We will toss it to, yesterday I announced that I created a new playlist on the channel all about mountain running. Okay, mountain running playlist. Right there, right there, right there. All right, seek beauty, work hard, and love each other. See you tomorrow.